Ever found yourself in a tricky situation at work where you're not quite sure what the next step is? Or maybe you've seen your team scrambling to figure out what to do when the unexpected happens? Well, you're not alone. We've all been there. Imagine this. Your computer system crashes right in the middle of a busy day and then suddenly no one knows how to take orders. Panic starts to set in, right? But what if you had a clear step-by-step guide ready to go? That's where Standard Operating Procedure or SOP comes to the rescue. In this video, we're diving into the world of SOPs. We'll break down what they are, what makes them effective, and show you some cool examples from different industries. Whether you're in retail, healthcare, or running a tech startup, having a solid SOP management system can make a world of difference. Before we jump into the details, let me give you a quick introduction if you're new here. This is the SweetProcess channel. We're your trusted partner in cutting through the complexities of managing SOPs. SweetProcess is an SOP software designed to help businesses and organizations streamline their internal policies and processes. We've already had the privilege of working with over 100 firms, be it a small startup or a well-established company. And we're here to help you organize your procedures, making their workflows smoother and more efficient. Now that you're up to speed, let's get back to why you're here. Now, what exactly are SOPs? SOP stands for Standard Operating Procedures. Think of them as detailed step-by-step instructions that explain how to perform specific tasks within your business. They're like the ultimate how-to guide for your team, ensuring everyone knows exactly what to do and how to do it, no matter the situation. SOPs cover everything from the simplest tasks like how to answer the phone, to more complex processes like how to handle customer orders when your computer system goes down. By having clear written procedures, you can ensure consistency, reduce errors, and make training new employees a breeze. In short, SOPs are all about creating a standardized way of doing things so your team can be more efficient and your business can run smoothly, no matter what challenges come your way. Now that we know what SOPs are, let's talk about what makes them effective. There are a few key components every effective SOP should have. First of which is task and purpose. The title of an SOP should clearly describe the specific procedure it outlines, such as customer order processing during system downtime. This title helps everyone quickly identify the procedure. The purpose section provides a brief explanation of why the SOP exists and what it aims to achieve. So for example, it might state that the purpose is to ensure accurate and timely order processing, even when the computer system is not operational. This clarity helps employees understand the importance and relevance of the procedure. Next in line is the scope and applicability. The scope outlines what the SOP covers and what it does not. This helps set expectations and prevents confusion about the procedure's boundaries. Specify the applicability to clarify when and where the SOP should be used. For instance, you might specify that the procedure applies to all customer service representatives during any instance of system downtime. This ensures the SOP is applied consistently across relevant situations. The next key component that we're going to talk about is responsibilities. One of the key components that makes an SOP effective is when it clearly outlines who is responsible for each part of the process. So for example, in retail, this includes roles such as customer service manager overseeing the procedure, IT support ensuring systems are restored, and customer service representatives handling manual order processing. This component ensures that responsibilities are clearly defined to ensure accountability and smooth execution of the procedure. The next component to take into account is the procedures. In layman's terms, the procedure is the breakdown of the task into detailed step-by-step instructions. To have an effective SOP, using simple language is crucial. If possible, include diagrams or pictures to make it easy to follow. For example, steps might include 1. Notify the customer about the system issue. 2. Record the order manually using the provided forms. And 3. Confirm the order details with the customer. Continuing our discussion on effective SOPs, let's delve into the primary component, which is tools and materials. By specifying the required resources upfront, businesses streamline operational workflows and enhance preparedness. Listing required tools, equipment, or materials ensure that employees have everything necessary to execute the SOP effectively. This proactive approach minimizes interruptions and delays by preemptively addressing resource needs. Tools and materials may vary depending on the nature of the task. For example, in the case of manual order processing during system downtime, necessary resources might include manual order forms, writing utensils, customer contact information, and backup inventory records. Next in line is safety and compliance. Integrating safety precautions and compliance measures within an SOP safeguards employees, customers, and organizational assets. While the SOP addresses safety considerations for potential hazards associated with task execution, and outlines preventive measures to mitigate risks, then that makes it effective. Compliance requirements ensure adherence to legal regulations, industry standards, and organizational policies. This includes data privacy regulations, health and safety guidelines, and quality assurance protocols relevant to the specific task or process outlined in the SOP. By including safety and compliance guidelines, businesses uphold ethical standards, mitigate legal liabilities, and promote a secure working environment. Last but not the least is review and revision history. SOP should undergo periodic reviews to ensure accuracy, relevance, and alignment with evolving operational practices. The review process involves assessing the effectiveness of existing procedures and incorporating updates or improvements as necessary. A revision history tracks changes made to the SOP over time, documenting the date of each revision and identifying the individuals responsible for updates. This record provides transparency and accountability, enabling stakeholders to trace the evolution of the SOP and understand the rationale behind modifications. Imagine you're in a bustling restaurant kitchen. Behind every perfectly plated dish is a meticulous SOP for food preparation. It starts with a clear title and purpose: food preparation and cooking procedures. This SOP outlines the scope, what dishes it covers, and when it applies, ensuring every chef knows their role in delivering culinary delights consistently. Responsibilities are clearly defined. The head chef oversees the kitchen, sous chefs handle specific stations, and line cooks follow detailed steps in the procedure. The procedure itself is a step-by-step guide detailing everything from ingredient handling to cooking techniques, backed by visual aids like recipe cards or station setup diagrams. In healthcare, imagine an emergency room where every second counts. An SOP titled Patient Triage and Initial Assessment ensures a swift and standardized response. It defines roles such as nurses triage patients, doctor perform assessments, and support staff coordinate logistics. The procedure outlines vital signs monitoring, initial treatments, and communication protocols with tools like patient assessment forms and medical equipment lists at the ready. Whether you're managing a tech startup or a manufacturing plant, SOPs for IT support or production line maintenance ensure operational continuity. Titles like IT issue resolution procedure or machine setup and calibration set clear expectations. They specify roles such as IT technicians or machine operators, detail procedures step by step from issue diagnosis to resolution or machine setup to production start, and list necessary tools and safety protocols to follow. Each SOP incorporates safety measures and compliance requirements, ensuring workplace safety and adherence to industry standards. Regular reviews and revision histories keep these procedures current, reflecting evolving best practices and regulatory changes. Whether you're flipping burgers, triaging patients, troubleshooting tech issues, fine-tuning production lines, documenting procedures for customer service, manufacturing, or any other area of your business, the key lies in creating SOPs that are clear, comprehensive, and easy to follow. These procedures not only ensure consistency in how tasks are performed, but also serve as invaluable resources for training new employees and adapting to changing business needs. Remember, the goal is to simplify your processes and set your team up for success. If you're looking for a straightforward approach, consider starting with the essential components we discussed earlier: clear titles and purposes, defined scopes and responsibilities, detailed procedures, adequate tools and materials, safety and compliance measures, and regular review and revision. By prioritizing these components, you'll not only streamline your operations, but also foster a culture of reliability and continuous improvement within your organization. Luckily, there's a solution that checks all the boxes we discussed today. SweetProcess is designed to simplify your SOPs without overwhelming complexity. If you're curious about how this could streamline your processes, you can visit SweetProcess.com for a 14-day free trial. You'll also find a link in the description box below this video. Explore its features and see if it fits seamlessly into your business operations. And of course, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and share this video. For more insights on systemizing your business and practical tips on processes, be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. This way you'll stay updated with our latest content. Bye!